Welcome to part 1 of integration by parts. In this video I'm going to talk about the idea of integration by parts, and then we're going to solve one example. Okay, what is the idea of integration by parts? The idea is just to use the product rule in reverse. The product rule is a rule for finding the derivative of the product of two functions. What it says is this: you have the product of u times v. If you take the derivative of that, you get u prime times v plus u times v prime. That's the product rule. So we're going to try to apply this formula for integrals. So the first thing we do is to integrate both sides. We take the integral of the left side, and we also take the integral of the right side. So now let's take a closer look to this integral. We have the integral of a derivative. What happens with this integral? Just by definition, you get back the function you're taking the derivative of. That is u times v. So using this fact in our formula, we have this. And now we can subtract this term to both sides and we get this formula. Or another way to write this is this. And this is the formula of integration by parts. The idea is that here you have a complicated integral that you don't know how to solve. So using this formula you can transform this into this sum, where this integral will be much easier to solve. So let's see how this works in an example. Let's find the integral of x times e to the x. This integral can be solved with any of our previous methods. So let's try integration by parts. The formula is this one. So in this case we can make u equals x and v prime equals e to the x here. So we have that u prime equals 1 and v equals e to the x. So applying the formula to our integral, we have the integral of u of x that equals x times v prime that equals e to the x. According to the formula, that equals u that equals x times v that equals e to the x minus this integral, that is the integral of u prime that equals 1 times v that equals e to the x. So now we only need to solve the second integral that is much easier to solve. What is the integral of e to the x? It is just e to the x. So here we have the final answer. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.